What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This video is sponsored by Tochta and also Pillow Cube, as you will be able to see in this bed mod. Now what we're doing is we're working in an Airstream Basecamp, so this is thrown into the series of Tech Out My Airstream Basecamp. Now this isn't really too technical unless you want to get into the details of the comfort of the mattresses. This is just amazing layered technology here that is super comfortable. This is a 6-inch. Now you have to go to the 6-inch size on the Tochta mattresses. This was custom measured, and they custom made this. So you've got to measure your angles like every 3 inches from, you know, your curve to your to the base here where your feet go. So every 3 inches, and then you do this template and you send it in. Now I am going to share in the show notes a link to my template, but one thing, Airstream, I did reach out to Airstream. I do have the technical diagram documents of this area of the Basecamp, and this is the 2017 version. Doesn't differ too much between Basecamps as long as you have the 16. So they do say measure, because these are all handmade and each one is different. Even though they provide a spec sheet, each one is different. So measure, don't just go on my template and send it in, or you might not get the exact same fit and size. Now, if I had to do this over, I would definitely account for the handle to the back door. As you can see, when I sent in the measurements, I did not account for the handle, so don't my mistake be your mistake. Learn from my mistakes, right? So the handle back here, they can notch it and it would fit. It's not that big of a deal, but it is one of those things where I'd be like, I wished I would have accounted for the handle. So that's really the only thing. I don't have any other issues with these mattresses. Now I did do a 2-piece, so I'm going to step back a little bit and give you a quick little view. I have this other one just kind of up because I don't have the actual cushions down, because I pulled these out just to give you an idea of the thickness and what we were looking at. And then even here's the base, so you can see here how thick they are. Super comfortable again. So if you want like a real bed experience in your Basecamp, this is it. Now I know some of the questions I've already got when I kind of did a teaser on this is, where do you store these mattresses when you want to tear them down? So one item that I've done is I store half. That's why these are 2-piece. So if I'm flying solo, and some of you do, you only need half of this. So you can keep your bed pretty much over here and your functional area over here. Now what I would do is actually reverse this, because what I've got here is I've created this workspace table. This is a Lagoon swivel table. So this side's more my functional side, and this side would be more of my sleep side. So this is the side I would actually keep the bed mattress down on. I would store this guy in my tow vehicle. So I can do that. Now, if you're 2-person in it, yeah, you do have the option of just keeping it half made during when you want to be productive and just bring up half of your dining room, basically. Or you would have to store both of these in your tow vehicle. So be alert. This will go out the back door pretty darn easy. So there's no issues getting it in and out, but it is a little more upkeep when it comes to making your bed. So that's the next thing is I want to feature is you've got the mattresses. How about custom mattress pads? So I have 2 because I have 2 separate mattresses. These were custom made to fit the mattresses that they produced for me. So I'm going to put those on and install them. Then what? Custom sheets, right? Right. So we've got some custom sheets to install on these bad boys. So what we're going to get to is a complete product that will be an amazing bed for the Airstream Basecamp. And it is, you can tear it down pretty easy. And like I said, you want really good comfort. This is amazing. Here's the original cushion. Look at that. That's how thick it is. You want to sleep on that? Add that much to it. Right? Now, what would not be complete is if the pillow cube right here, which is another piece of memory foam. Now this is the smaller version. We have a bigger version coming. Didn't make it here on time for this show, but we will refeature it. This here is just a big giant piece of memory foam that is made to support your head, your neck very, very nicely. So we're going to use these as some of our pillows in the design. So the two sponsors have my Pillow Cube, and then Tochta. And so let's go ahead and start getting the mattress pads on here, and then the sheets, and we'll come back and we'll take a look at the finished bedding and kind of go from there. And again, just amazing work. They were super quick on the mattresses for being custom made. I think I got them in like a week or two. The sheets and mattress pads, believe it or not, actually took longer. And that's just due to COVID and some of the supply chain things. So, you know, at the time you're watching this video, that may not be an issue anymore. They may be all caught up. They may have all their supplies, you know it, but I did want to point that out. So let's go ahead and finish this bed mod up, and I'll come back and I'll kind of show you some work in progress after I get the mattress pads down and then the sheets, and you will see an amazing transformation of an Airstream Basecamp bed. We'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, welcome back. So the mattress pads are installed. No, they don't look the best, but you know, I had to crawl off of it, so I tried to tidy it up as best I could. So we have the mattress pads down, and very, very nice in the packaging. If you see here, this says left curve, right curve. So you knew exactly where to put it, not if you couldn't figure it out yourself. So yeah, well, now we're going to do the sheets and the pillows and get this little bed mod all wrapped up. Now, another video coming soon. Oh, what do we have there? Coleman Mach Bluetooth assembly. Something you guys are going to be jealous of. Down facing air conditioning on the bed. Oh, yeah. It's a thing, and it really is awesome. Gotta say it. Don't know how much you don't think you missed that. Now you can close this up. You don't have to have that. Look, I can seal them up, and then the air just comes out normal aft and front. So you can definitely have air coming down on the bed. So that's another video coming. So watch for that. So let's go ahead and finish this up with the sheets, some pillows, and cozy it up, make it real nice. And this will wrap up the Tochta Pillow Cube bed solution for the Airstream Basecamp. And I gotta put my decor back on my walls because it's just a big old metal looking innards. I had to take it all off for all this work, so eager to get that back up. So anyway, let's get the sheets and we'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back. So I have got the sheets, the fitted set and the sheets on top of the mattresses, and this is amazing. I just got to get a comforter, and I do have a couple of pillows that I'm going to be featuring on the show coming that are king size. They're from a company called Purple. So those are being produced as we speak, but I do have the pillow cubes, which are awesomely amazing. These may be my main pillow that I use. These things are just phenomenal. I highly recommend Pillow Cube. Check the show notes for a link to these guys because these things are amazing neck and head support. And like I said, I may just use these as the primary, and then the purple ones as like a secondary for doing work or stuff. And then I have a couple more pillows coming in, you know, mountains are calling. But these sheets are just amazing. You will not get super hot in them. These are just great custom made sheets for this mattress set. So again, if you're looking for a bedding solution, then this has got you covered, man. And these pillow cubes work great too as back support. So if you just want to lean up against like the side of the RV, then maybe I want to do a little work. So say I'm going to go over here with my little lagoon table, put my little pillow here. I can work right here with the mattresses down. I don't even have to take these mattresses out. So that's phenomenally amazing. And then also, if you haven't seen my video on the Coleman Mach, these vents come down on the bed. This is an amazing bedding solution for a base camp. Yep, I'm comfortable. 100%. Tochta, guys, check them out. This is an amazing bed solution. I think this is more comfortable than my bed in my home. I could sleep in here like a baby, and I have, and it feels great. I highly recommend this setup for a bedding solution. As you can see, just wall-to-wall bedding. And those pillow cubes, I gotta say, are phenomenal. Look how thick these pillow cubes are. But your neck, you sink in. It's memory foam to a degree. It's their custom version of memory foam. And this is just a nice, comfy, well-supported headrest for sleeping on. But they have bigger ones too. We might show those in another video. They're bigger size. These are just the cubes, which I really, really, really like. So, and you could put probably your own custom pillowcase on them. These are just the pillowcases that came with these. So, you know, you have that option too. Anyway, guys, check the show notes. I will have a link for a lot of stuff in the show notes. Not only the pillow cubes, Tochta, the sheet sets, the mattresses. I've got some documents I'm going to put a Dropbox link to for from Airstream on the bedding for the Basecamp, the actual custom specs. I'll have a template that I used for my measurements that you can copy. Don't use my measurements. Airstream does say these are handmade Airstreams. They can be different from model to model and Airstream to Airstream in the same model. So don't use my measurements. Go do a measurement of every 3 inches from the curve all the way down. Keep in mind your bathroom doors or your wall, because it is shorter on this side versus this side. And also the handle back here on the back door. I'm gonna have to get up. I was getting kind of comfortable filming on laying down. I messed up. I did not include the notch for the handle. So it doesn't really kill it, but it does make it a little more tough to get the handle open. And it does butt up against the mattress. But for the most part, the curve every 3 inches, you know, measure it down, both sides, left and right. If you don't want a left and right and you just want an all-in-one solution, go for it. You can do that too. I wanted 2 separate mattresses so I can tear it down a lot more easily than one giant mattress in here. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the show, and as always, thanks for watching and have a good one.